Hey guys, so I wanted to send you all out a quick educational video on how I convert customers. So honestly, whenever I talk to somebody about Thrive, like 80% of the time I get them to check out. And I was talking to a new promoter and I got to thinking that it's been a little while since I kind of trained on how I have a conversation with somebody and how I get them from just talking about Thrive to actually checking out. So the steps that I take. So I wanted to do that for you today, and hopefully it will be useful. And of course, the first goal is just to get people to talk to you about it. And so once you get somebody to kind of ask the question, what is Thrive? I want to take you from there to checkout. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is find out, like, why are they asking? So step one is to figure out, why are they talking to you about it? So you tell them what Thrive is, and then you kind of say, like, what are your health goals? Like, are you looking for something? And then you want to find out what they need. So do they need weight loss? Do they need energy? What is it that Thrive could do for them? And so once I find out what their goals are, so that's step one, I have a conversation. And I've said this a few times before, but I just kind of want to reiterate it. When I'm having a conversation with somebody, I want to end with a question. So I want to give them a reason to say something back. Okay, so like, what are your goals? Question mark. So I want to give them the opportunity to keep talking, because I want to make this just a conversation like you would have with somebody that you know. And for a lot of you, you probably do know these people you're talking to. So you want to find out their goals. And then once they respond to you, so like, well, actually, I kind of need to lose like 15 pounds. Awesome. I can help you with that. Okay, so I want you at that point to let them know that you do have what they need. That's great. We're not selling them anything at all, really, ever throughout the whole process. So once you know their goals, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to say, okay, that's awesome. I would love to create a free account for you, and you can kind of look through all of this stuff, etc. So the next thing you want to do is create their free account. And I'm like, if you'll just send me over your email and your phone number, I'll create the free account for you. So you want to put that stuff in. And guys, when you are creating those free accounts, there are actually spaces on our form that you don't have to do. So you don't have to have their Instagram, you don't have to have their Facebook or any of that. You just need to have their email and their phone number. Now, the reason that I do this is because I want to make the process on them as easy as possible. So I create their account, I put that stuff in, I create their username, I create their password. And once you do this a little bit, like it only takes a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna create that. And here's something I want you to know. Whenever you do that, that screen is gonna pop up that has you verify their phone number. You don't have to do that yet. You can actually click now, there's a space that it will say, remind me later. So I just click that. Now, what I want you to know is as they are doing that, I have also asked them, okay, with our system, like we have a shake, like if you decide to try this out, what kind of shake would that be? So at this point, I'm having this conversation while I am creating their account, and I'm getting information about their goals. Now, why do I need to know that? Because when I know their goals, I know what package that they are gonna need. Okay, so I know whether they're obviously a man or a woman. I'm going to know at this point what kind of shake flavor they want. And then when they tell me if they're looking for energy or goals, energy or weight loss or weight gain, whatever, then that's going to help me pick out their patch. Okay, so while they're telling me that, I am putting together their ideal package over here, and I'm going to get that all in their cart. Yes, on auto ship. I'm going to get the perfect little package for them ready, and I get them all the way to like the shipping screen. And I think right now, instead of getting to shipping, it actually will take you back to like verify that phone number, and that's great. Okay, so before they've even logged in, before they even know their login, before they even know their password, inside of their account, in their cart, is the package that I would recommend. And I've taken the time to find out what it is that they need. Okay, so once I have that in their cart, I simply copy and paste the link at that point, and I send it to them with their login and their password. And I'm like, hey, listen, while I was doing that for you, I went ahead and put together this package. I really think that it's going to get you to like where you want to be, at least a start. So here it is. And to be honest with you, almost always they're going to check out. So for a lot of you, you're probably using that system. But if you're not, like if you're having them create their account and you're having them add their package into their cart, number one, it might take them longer to check out, but number two, they might not be. Like that could be a reason why it's not converting. Because the faster we can get them to check out, the faster that we can get them to like enter their credit card and be done, the better. So the easier we make it on them, hey Hunter, the easier we make it on them, the more likely they are to purchase. So I'm going to do the work in the back end, and all I want them to do when they log in is they're going to verify their phone number, enter their credit card, and be done. Okay. Now I want you to also know this, when they order, go ahead and like set a reminder in your phone for 2 weeks later that you're going to check on them. I mean, you need to check on them before that, but at about 2 weeks is when I want to know, do I need to change their auto ship? Do I need to adjust their patch? I try not to really adjust anything prior to that because for some people it takes a minute to get used to what they're feeling and to see if it is working. So maybe that system will help you. I hope that it does. If you have any questions, let me know.